where his wound is. So if he has a laceration, that means that his leg is cut. You're going to check for that. If he has a gunshot wound, you're going to check for his gunshot wound. If he has a broken leg, you're going to check for a broken leg. Now, if you are the one injured, they are not going to use their IFAK to help you. You must drop your IFAK so they can use the equipment in your IFAK. You will never use your IFAK. The reason being is, let's say that he gets medevaced. He's going to take the IFAK that you used. Unfortunately, if he takes both IFAKs, he has a clean one that's empty, and then he took yours, guess what? You're shit out of luck. You have no IFAK now. Now you're one less. So you're going to locate wound, locate wound, locate wound. Once you found it, you're going to say wound found, wound found, wound found. You're going to say blouse, sleeves, trousers. So what you're going to do, one, you're going to undo their blouse. You're going to then undo their trousers, and you're going to undo their sleeves. What this does is, let's say that he had a heat stroke. This allows airflow to get towards his body. That's the reason why we say that. Once you find the victim and you found the wound, whatever the wound is, we'll say that he has a sucking chest wound. A sucking chest wound means that he's been shot. He's been shot in the chest. You're going to say checking for exit wound. You're going to sweep his back. If he has a hole in his back, you're going to say applying the rectangular seal. Rectangular seal. You're going to then roll him back over. You're going to say wound found, wound found, wound found. Locate victim's IFAK. IFAK found. Locate bowling chest seal. Bowling chest seal found. Applying bowling chest seal. You're going to say it's inhale, exhale, and stick it on his body. So you're going to slap it on his body. Once you've done that, you're going to say placing in the recovery position and then treating for shock. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll him good lung up. Remember, good lung up. So you're going to roll him on his side. He's basically going to sit there on his side, and then you're going to treat for shock. Buddy, buddy, you'll be okay. Buddy, buddy, you'll be okay. Then, whoever that person was that you told to go grab a corpsman, they're going to come sprinting with the corpsman. The corpsman's going to then come sprint his ass over there, drop on the ground. He's going to then start going to surgery if he has to. If he doesn't, he's going to then call for the radio operator. Your radio operator is going to sprint like a bat out of fucking hell. He's going to drop on the ground, and he's going to call what we call a NI line. A NI line is an emergency line. That means that there was a casualty that happened. Doesn't mean that you're dead. It means that there's a casualty event. So he'll call a NI line. He'll say the ZMIS is whatever. We'll post what the ZMIS is. He'll then start giving the report. So we'll say for your name is Joe Smokatelli, right? So it's going to be private. Joe Smokatelli at what time? 3:30 Eastern was shot in the chest. He's been treated by Buddy Aid. Corpsman has verified that he's alive. Corpsman requests medevac. This Marine now will then be prepared for a medevac. At that point, all of his crew members, friend members, and everybody that's around him is going to do what? Provide security, 360 security. You're going to provide 360 around him until the medevac arrives. If he's not medevaced and you think that we can get him up and bring him back, what you're going to do is you're going to get him up. 2 people are going to make sure we carry him all the way back, and we'll get him back into friendly lines. That will be for all types of injuries. If you fall, break your leg, same thing. All you're going to say is locating splint, splint found, applying splint, putting in the recovery position, boom, all good. Waiting for the corpsman to sprint bat out of hell, right? After you do, that's buddy aid. Self-aid. Let's say I have a cut on my arm. I know we're out in the trees. We're out in brush. I can get poison ivy. I can get all of those things. Guess what? Apply bandages to yourself. If you're cut, apply bandages. When it comes to Daisy Mechanics, if you have a cut, it will tell you how many cuts you have. That's how many bandages you have to apply. If your clothes are ripped or damaged, repair them. We have plenty of sewing kits. Repair them. The staff will be carrying extra gear on them for repairs. We'll be carrying leather sewing kits, and we'll be carrying regular sewing kits that will repair your gear in case when we're out. Y'all can go sit down. The next big thing when it comes down to communication. Radio communication is Radio discipline is the hardest thing in the Marine Corps. People never have any radio discipline. They talk too much on the radios. Here, you will only talk on the radios absolutely needed. If you're outside the wire, the chances of you talking should be slim. You should not be talking at all. The only people that should be talking is your team leaders, your fire team leaders, and the platoon commanders. They're the only ones that should be talking. I gotta go. Say what now?
I gotta go.
Go ahead. So your fire team leaders, platoon commanders, and the section leaders are the only ones that should be talking while on the operation. That's just how it goes. Remember, safety is the #1 priority. That's the #1 priority for everyone. Safety is everything. As well, look out for each other. This operation is going to be a tough one. It's just like our training that we did. It's going to be one that you're going to be responsible for everything that you do. So make sure that you're prepared. Do not do anything stupid. Do not discharge your weapon while on base. If you do, that would be considered a negligent discharge and you will be NJP'd for it. There's no excuses. We're telling you now. Read the rules and SOPs. In our communications, you'll see where we have field communications. You'll be able to go in there. It'll tell you all of our field etiquette. It'll tell you everything that you need to know about what goes on in the field. Don't be the one that does something stupid and gets held accountable for it. I don't want to NJP anyone, but I will if I have to. Now that all that bullshit is done, what I need done from you, intel. I need you to go to your little hole, and I need you to start gathering intel on all of the areas. You two can leave out on teams of 2. You can start doing scouts in the area as forward observers. No, you're not a scout sniper. No, you're not doing anything secret squirrel stuff. All you're doing is going out and getting intel. The mission operation is going to be towards, let me grab my compass so I'm not giving you incorrect directions. Let's see where we're going. So, towards our east. If you look up right there on that hilltop, that is where we're going. Currently, the mission, we currently have multiple civilians trapped inside of a school. They are trapped inside of a school in that town. That town is currently ran by heavy insurgents. Current mission right now will be an evac mission. We do not have a current enemy size location yet. So we do not know the enemy size. We don't know where the enemies are or anything on the enemies. That's the reason why we're going to send our intel team to go scout. For my riflemen, you guys are going to be responsible for going out the wire. What you're going to do, you're going to go out the wire. You're going to do a full patrol around the whole entire area. You're going to find out any weak spots of this base and what we need to fix. If you're not a rifleman, and if you don't have anything to do, what you will do is your MOS, Motor T, because you have nothing to do at the current moment. What you're going to do is you're going to get with the riflemen. You're going to attach to them. Corpsmen, you're going to be responsible for attaching with the riflemen. You're going to make sure you're with them, and y'all going to be out. Now, what I need you to do, riflemen, after you do the full 360 of this area, what I need you to do is I'm going to need you to cut up through this tree line. I'm going to need you to spread out and start clearing that tree line and make sure that we don't have any snipers or anything on the prowl in that area.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
All right, my intel guys, what I need y'all to do, y'all are going to go all the way up to the town. Y'all going to find us any area in which that we can set up as a temporary CQB station or a QRS, which is quick reaction force. We need a place that we can bunk in just in case vehicles, transportation, or anything of that sort happens. We need to have a place that we can bunk in. That is your responsibility to go up there and find that. So y'all two are going to leave.
Do you have preference, sir, on location?
So preferably somewhere where, 1, we can limit how many windows we have. 2, a place that is really secure, a place that you can't just shoot through. If we can put it higher up ground, that'd be fine. So if you can go inside of one of those towers and go all the way up to one of the top floors, that's fine. So we can get a visual. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Who else do we have? So what is your MOS? Your logistics, right?
I'm Motor T and supply.
Motor T? Alright, so yeah. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna attach to the riflemen and you're gonna head out with them. So you'll be attached to them.
Sir, when are we when the riflemen moving out?
Never mind.
So,
talk
I'm about to
you
tell you
in
right
a
now.
second before we leave wire.
Yeah.
So what's your MOS?
Combat
combat
engineer
engineer.
and logistics.
All right, combat engineer and logistics. All right, so for the logistics portion, you're going to be responsible strictly for Chow. Now, for the combat engineer portion, because you are a combat engineer, you are considered a breacher. So what you will be issued is we're going to get you issued a shotgun. You'll be issued a shotgun because all combat engineers are breachers, and breachers and clears. So you're going to have to be an expert on clearing buildings and breaching buildings. Does it make sense?
Aye, sir.
So you're going to attach with the rifleman as their breacher. So how the fire team should go, there's going to be 3-man fire teams. The ready team and fire. There's no assist anymore.
Johnson,
So there's ready team and fire. So there's 3 people. So what
Aye,
it will
sir.
be,
can you do me a favor?
the person that's going to be leading is the
I
squad
know
leader.
this area pretty well from the last hunting trip I went out. If you would
Yeah.
grab a shotgun, we might need it to set up post.
We'll go and do that in a minute after this brew.
I also don't have my tags on the Discord.
Are you done?
I'll get that sorted out in a minute for you.
That's
Just let
fine,
the
sir.
CO talk.
No, I understand.
Okay, so if you're going to be attaching with the rifleman, you will be pushing out now. So what's going to happen is Mike Sierra is going to be main station. Spartan 1 is going to be our rifleman. So for you, who is this? The corpsman that has the.
I'm the corpsman.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have all your medical supplies in there.
I do. I have defibrillators and morphine, 2 things of medical bags, splints, IV
Okay.
bags, everything.
All right, as well, everyone will have their rifle on them at all times. You will have your weapon on your body at all times from here on out. You will never not have your weapon with you. What's going on?
What am I doing during all this? I'm a
So
radio
you're
operator.
responsible for all the security. You're a radio operator, so you're gonna be. I'm gonna get you. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what you gotta do. Hold on. So you will have your rifle on you at all times. Do you have one of the big radio packs?
Alright, I can go grab one. I know where they are.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do, grab one of the big radio packs. You'll go to the radio, you'll go to your building with the intel guys. You'll have a building that you share. Basically what you'll do is you'll set up the big radio, just so if we have to send out communications to the teams, then we can. Just so there's an open communication. So
Are
you'll
you
be
not
the
able
one
to
that's
spawn in the, are you not able to spawn in the radio Zenit panel?
I already have one in. It's on the top of that roof.
Why don't we use that one?
So you can. It's either or.
Oh,
We
okay.
just want to make sure that we're limiting how much radio use. But yes, so on top of the roof of the radio building, there is a radio panel.
I'll just use that.
So your responsibility is, one, you're going to be talking between the rifle teams, the intel team, and base here. And you're going to be talking between all 3, making sure that we're coordinating and making sure that things are running smoothly. As
I see.
well, call signs. The rifle team is going to be considered Spartan 1. Intel team
Aye,
is
sir.
Spartan 2.
Aye, sir.
Nice.
Aye,
Radio
sir.
operator is
Don't
Spartan
forget
3.
it.
So
What's
so
the
if you are a
corpsman?
person, the corpsman, you're going to be attached with the rifle team. So
Okay,
there'll be
so
one
Spartan.
radio between you.
Spartan
Yeah,
1.
So
Okay.
you're Spartan 1.
Thank you.
Now, for when you're talking on the radio, this is how you talk on the radio. You're going to say, 1, your rank. So for me, it'll be CPT. So Charlie Papa Tango. Delta for my last name. Currently requesting permission to detach friendly lines. 1 pack. So 1 pack means 1 person. If you're going out with 5 people, that's 5 packs, including yourself. You have to request a detached friendly lines, and you do rate for the reply. Once you receive the
Key.
reply, you're gonna hear Mike Sierra. Mike Sierra, it is. So that's how you'll call us. You'll say Mike Sierra, which is main station. Your name, requesting permission to detach friendly line, will respond. CPTD, you are cleared to detach friendly lines, showing you detaching friendly lines. Time on deck is 3:42 Eastern. That tells us that you detached at what time. That will be posted in the BFT chat. So in the BFT chat, you will post, not you, the radio operator will post that information. So they're going to post that so we can constantly keep up where every single person is at all times. I know a lot of you don't have access to the iSurvive. Once you do, you'll start seeing us plotting on the map. Intel guides, we're going to get you access to iSurvive so you can actually start plotting from now on the map and actually fixing the map of where things are supposed to be at.
Can I just ask you quickly something, sir?
But
with the communications thing, can you just repeat the first 3 lines? You lagged out for me.
so the first for communications, okay, so you're going to say Mike Sierra. So you're going to call to the main station. So Mike Sierra, which is main station. You're going to say your rank in phonetic alphabet. So mine will be Charlie Papa Tango, which is captain. Charlie Papa Tango and your last initial, Delta, for me. So Charlie Papa Tango Delta, request permission to detach friendly lines. You're going to wait for the response. So we're going to respond back. Charlie Papa Tango Delta, you are clear to detach friendly lines. Time on deck is 3:44 Eastern, and we'll say over and out. Once you hear over and out, at that point you can push through the gate and you're good to leave. Does it make sense?
Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Aye, sir.
So we're posting it in the BFT channel, right?
Yeah. So the BFT.
I cannot type in there. It's a private channel.
Hold on, stand by. Let me fix it right now. Cause do you have the radio operator role?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. BFT. There you go. Let me make sure that the channel puns is
Yeah,
there.
for me it says read only.
Let me add terms. Radio operator. Add. Let me edit your perms. Channel permissions. Radio operator. You're gonna be able to send messages.
Hey, private, do you have binoculars?
There.
Down.
Yes.
Management.
How do you do that black
And the
background?
rangefinder, which I think is better. in my
Alright, so I'll
opinion.
post on how to do it. So
Yeah, I've got
to
both
make
of
the
them.
black background like that,
Eyes and ring.
basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna put. So it's
There's something
3
else I
of
want
the
to ask
little
you. If I
hashes.
could
Stand
bring,
still.
but
So I'll show you.
probably not appropriate to do it
Yeah.
right here.
So these 3 hashes is how you do it. No, it's these 3. I got you. Those 3 hashes. So just copy my text. You'll see there's 3 hashes, and then paste it. And then type in the middle of it, and that's how you get it. It's like some weird hashes that I forgot how you even get them. It's like keyboard shit. So see how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll start the BFT chat. You gotta space it out. It has to be in the middle. You can't.
Yeah, no, I'm just testing.
Okay. So I'll start the BFT chat. Everybody can see the BFT chat, right?
Aye, sir.
Just like
Aye,
yes,
sir.
no.
Aye, sir.
Aye.
Aye, sir.
So like when it comes down to like responses, right? So if I ask a question, it's just yes sir or no sir. If I like tell you to do something, that's when you say aye sir. So like when I said, can everybody see the BFT chat? That's like a yes or no sir. Like no, I can't. So we can fix your permission. But if you like, if I'd say, hey, everybody go to the BFT chat, that's when you're like aye sir. So just know that sometimes it's going to switch based off of what we're asking.
Where's?
But can
oh,
everybody
never mind.
see the BFT chat?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
All right, so now on, everything is going to be done in the deployment operations. So when we're talking communications, interior security, all that's going to be done in the deployment operation area. So all the chats and stuff, main comms, all that kind of stuff. Whenever I'm not on the mic, I'll be in main comms. So just in case you can't reach us by radio and the BFT chat's not responding, go to the main comms. That signals me that A, there's an emergency, you're trying to get in contact, and there's no contact. As well, if I ever say radio silence will be posted in the BFT. If we say radio silence, that means that everybody's going dark. All radios off, we're darking out, That this means that there may be enemy drones or something in the location or in the area. Other than that, I'll start the BFT chat in like 5 minutes, and I'll post the first things in the BFT chat. That'll basically mean that the operation has done, and basically everybody at that point is responsible. So I will give who's the squad leader. So who's the senior most person here?
That would be
I am.
Staff Sergeant
Wild.
Wilds, sir.
All right.
Copy
So
of
what
me.
I'll do is, Wild, since you're the senior most person, I'm gonna give you permissions in the BFT chat. So you're gonna be able to talk and text in the BFT chat, and that
Alright.
means that you'll be able to send responses and things like that, or requests to go places in the BFT. You should be
Alright,
all
thank you,
good
sir.
now. Yeah. So that means that you're able to talk and text in the BFT. So when you detach, or once you do your patrol around and you start executing this and start clearing this tree line area, once you clear that tree line area, before you go any further or come back, post that the tree line area has been cleared, no current enemies in the AO, no current disadvantages, or whatever you have to report as well. Use your imagination. Like, make shit up. Like, hey, if you're one of the riflemen and you're going out, sir, 600 miles, 600 meters, not 600 miles, 600 meters, I seen two enemy convoys going by. Like, it's all about your imagination. You have to be able to make shit up. Intel, same thing for y'all. Y'all are responsible for that as well. Y'all are responsible.
Yes, sir.
We seen that a cybersecurity attack just happened in Ukraine. Not only that, we just seen that Russia just moved a bunch of nuclear weapons into our current AO, which is the area of operation. The current AO is Balota Airfield, and all the towns across the coast. Does everybody understand?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Aye, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
two people with their hands up. What's going on, you?
Alright, so since I'm a combat engineer, do I attach with the rifleman? Correct?
Yes, because you're going to be a breacher, so we'll get you a shotgun and you'll be a breacher. So go ahead and go over there.
Alright.
What's going on?
The I Survive link, is there a new one that's updated over the old one that's there?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Is the
I'll
old
send
one
you a
still?
link.
Is the old one still?
It
Is it
is
still there?
inactive, unable to join group.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I'll
Let me
quickly
try that.
send it to you now in private.
I need it as well.
Give me 2 seconds.
Hi, sir. I would just
Right,
go ahead and
yes.
post it in the 31st.
Yeah, because there should be a chat for eyes arrive.
There you go. Hey, sir, can you just
Still.
quickly check your DM? I'm just gonna confirm something with you.
No, there it is. Map. What the fuck? Why's our map empty? I'll make a new eyes arrive. I don't know why our map is empty. I think it got removed once we removed.
It is,
some
yeah, it
people
keeps
from
saying
the server.
invalid.
Yeah, I think the map got removed.
I have
when
no
we
idea how
kicked
to
some
tell
people
if it's
out.
working. I've never used the map.
Stand by. Let me go make that right now before we even push out.
Sorry for the complications, sir.
No, you're fine. I'm glad you brought it up because I would have totally forgot about it.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
P.
So
Stand.
for Mike Sierra stuff, is it Mike Sierra, Mike Sierra?
I am.
Oh,
So
that's
you only say it
temp.
twice. So you say Mike Sierra twice, and then you'll say SGT.
Epsilon
So
stands
Control the
Sierra
drift.
Golf Tango. Juliet. So for you, Sierra Golf Tango, Juliet. Request permission to detach friendly lines, 2 packs. So that's kind of how that would work for you. Does it make sense?
Yes,
Wherever
sir.
Jack is.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's how you'll detach for you. Let me go eyes above. Troops. Must be logged into group plus plus. Oh my god. She's so stupid. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let me retarded. Does everybody see the map chat where it says map?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Post. Did everybody see it?
I see it, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't,
Yes, sir.
sir.
So I just posted it. Can everybody see?
Yes, sir.
The new I Survive. So I just
I don't.
reactivated the link.
No, sir, I don't.
I do not
No,
either,
I
sir.
don't.
It's the same link
Yeah,
from
it's there.
115 to 22.
So let me make sure. Is it giving the same error?
Yes.
Yes.
It's saying
Yes, sir.
that it's invalid.
I'm in it.
Yeah, it's saying it's invalid, yeah.
Son of a-
I am too.
I don't know why some of you are you logged in as your profile? Are you logged in or are you just on the web? Because you have to be logged in for it to
I'm
register.
logged in as my other account. You can see me in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
logged in, sir.
it's telling me that it's working because people just join. Because right now
Yeah,
I
I
see
joined.
Every
Don't
time
see.
I try to join, sir, it just says invalid code.
It says I'm not logged in.
works
I
for
don't know
me.
what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, so if you're not
Sounds
logged
like-
in, that means that you have to be actually you have to create your profile or just log into your account. So
I
who's the
just
one that
created a
can't-
profile. That'd be me,
Our
sir.
survive's always been kind of iffy.
It's
Yeah,
the Coleman,
it's kinda hit or miss. Oh,
Sir,
so
do you have
hey, if
what's
at
the
least one
group's
person in
name
your
and
group-
password? I might be able to do it that way.
the group name is 31st MEU, all caps.
As long as there's
You
at
know?
least
How do you-
one person in the rifleman group that's in it, they should be fine.
Okay, but how do you even... Someone just had to
What's the password, sir?
I think there is no password, to be honest with you.
Join via link, invite code.
Yeah, I don't think there's any password. Is it pushing you for a password? But as long as one person in your group has the map, then y'all are all good. So anybody has any last final questions before we start pushing you guys out? It's gonna.
Oh, I think I joined it. How do I know if I joined it?
So
Alright,
what's your
I
name?
figured out how to do it. I can join
J.
this
Hunt.
call and walk people
Yep,
through
you're
if they
good.
want to see.
So right now I got Star Wars, Jack, Joshy Washy, Real P, Lieutenant Thunderwolf, Snipes, Buckshot, Castle, and Jay Hunt. All of those ones are currently joined.
Oh, and are the ones that are yellow, is that where our base is?
Let me make sure. See what you're talking about. So currently the ones
just know
that
what that means.
are. Yeah, so do you see the tag where it says HTC Armory?
Yeah, I see that. It has like a bio symbol around it, sir.
Yep, that's ours.
Okay.
So as you move out of our current AO, I'll put what team is where and where your current location's at. That's the reason why we need you to update your locations frequently so we know exactly where you're at so we can put that's where you're moving to.
So I'm trying to join. It says invite invalid whenever I try to enter the token.
Sir, if you don't mind, I'll explain how to do it real quick, because I just figured it out myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so what you do is you see how he just posted the new thing? Don't worry about the top two. If you have the app, click the bottom link, the third little tab. Click that one. Well, not click it, copy it. And once you copy it, open your app up. Once you're in your iSurvive app, go to your profile. Once at your profile, on the top right corner, you'll see a circle with 3 little dots in it. Click on that. It's going to come up join invite link or join via name and password. Click join invite link. Once you do so, don't touch anything but the paste link button, and it'll go into the invite code section. If you do it correctly, it'll put you in.
Are we
What
still
if we don't use the
talking
app and
about
use the
DayZ
browser?
map?
Yeah.
Alright, is everybody all good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Aye, sir.
so what? For the one that's going to be the breacher for this team, go ahead and head over to Supply and go get you the shotgun. So you have it. There's some shotgun slugs. You should be able to pick those up there in the back. So go ahead and do that now so you have it. Once you got your weapon, come back here and we can go ahead and start pushing you guys out. Intel dudes, hey, y'all two are good to go. So go ahead and push out. Or remove that face
Thank you,
mask.
Sarge.
Just 'cause at the end of the day. I'll
Yeah, we'll
remove
just
that.
give it yourself away.
Yeah, so I'll remove that. Make sure y'all stay inconspicuous, but go out the front gate. Front gate, right side, push.
Alright,
And
so
then y'all can push from there.
Good luck,
let's go
gentlemen.
private.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Sir, I have a
let me go ahead and
question.
post it. Send it.
So when we do buddy aid, are you gonna spawn in the certain medical equipment, or am I just gonna use bandages to
So-
heal any wounds?
So it depends on what it is. So most of the time, depending on what they have. So I would say have one of everything. So have one splint. One of everything. There shouldn't be many people going down at the same time. If there is, then that's a problem. But
Yeah,
just have
I
one
have
of everything.
Yeah, because I packed
So
in
where'd you
this
say the
back on my
shotguns were
back
again?
since it has more space.
I'll
Hey,
show you.
sir.
Private.
Okay.
I'll show you. He's got you.
I
Yeah,
packed
so-
2 splints,
So
3 IV Stanley's bags prepped ready to go, 2 batteries for my defibrillator, a defibrillator, a pair of surgical gloves, 2 things of morphine on the side, and 2 spare things of bandages.
Yeah, that should be good to go.
Okay.
That's
Hey, so-
literally all the medical supplies you should need. Yep.
Is it alright if my other intel guy grabs a shotgun?
No,
Alright, so
you're not gonna do
Hey,
any
Johnson.
type of don't do any type of breaching. So what you need to do, yes, you can do building clearing. So clear that building, whichever one that you choose and you feel like will give you the best advantage of that school. But do not like try to breach in that building, because if we were to think about it, if there was actual enemies in that AO, right? You literally just gave away your position at that point by firing. So that's the reason why you don't want to fire at all. So there shouldn't be no firing, because that would just give away your current position, and then that'd be useless. So I wouldn't use any. Don't breach. Breach how you have to, but at the same time, clear, and then make sure you keep it as quiet as possible.
yes, sir.
Let me go ahead and put it.
I've got to go AFK real quick.
Yeah, that was me like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I've just got to go AFK.
Yeah, go ahead. You'll be fine.
I got the map set up, by the way, sir. Oh,
Cool.
he's gone.
Ray's over
Yeah, I'm
there.
right here.
Oh.
I'm sitting right here.
Where'd he go?
He's right there.
Oh, he's right in front of me.
Wow.
Hey, sir, I got a question.
Here we go.
Yes.
So I was wondering if I get a lockpick, can I start locking some of the doors in Medical Bay, since we have had thievery been happening around?
So,
No.
sorry to
Report
interrupt.
that to,
There's gonna
report that
to interrupt. There's
small only. Yep.
there's
Okay,
no
yes,
point
sir.
in doing
We
that because
already
every
arrested someone today for thievery. So I was
after
asking.
every server reset, it will unlock those doors. So there's no point.
Yeah, so
The
Okay.
server's been resetting itself plenty of times recently.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I've
can lock
noticed
it
that.
and then.
I think that's something with the new update. I don't think that's something on our side. I think that might be a update issue, because I've noticed after the update came out, the server just randomly resets, or it'll randomly just kick everybody off, and it's like the server's not full, so it's not like we're going past our CPU usage. It's literally like everybody just gets kicked off randomly. I've noticed that.
It's been
I
happening
think
on
it may
other
be a
servers.
Yeah, I think it may be the update issue with the new update. Come March, they said that they're supposed to fix a lot of the bugs, as well as fixing the health system and all that kind of stuff in DayZ, and we're able to actually edit a lot of that stuff. So it's supposed to be getting fixed. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, we'll just keep pushing like we've been pushing. But I do understand. I have noticed that a lot of stuff we just getting kicked off. If it is the stuff that we're spawning, I'll start removing them. But I don't see it as currently the stuff that we're spawning is the issue. Mike's here. Sierra. Oh, yeah, plus four, sorry, 2 packs. So it's 2 packs, not 2 packs, but okay.
So am I just monitoring the BFT?
Yes. So basically, what you're gonna do is, after I respond this one time, you'll be responding to me from now on.
I
So you'll
gotcha.
be responding.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head over to my post.
LT, it's not a fucking toy.
My
And
radio
then
will be
also
on.
make sure
Holster your rifle.
hey,
LT.
make sure all of you have your radios. So one of you at least have your radio on. So if you do need to reach us, just literally call back to here. 102.5 is the radio station for us. So if you need to have your radio tuned to 102.5, that's how you can get to us, and we're good at that point.
Ow.
Are you alright, Hunter?
No, oh god, oh no, someone has their radio on, and it's jamming out and it's causing an ear-raping noise in my headphones.
It's because fucking LT's toying with his fucking equipment.
And it's just an echo, and all I hear is this, all I hear is
Who's
in
toying
my
with
fucking
it?
headset.
You said who's toying?
And it's,
Epsilon.
I turned it on and then turned it off.
Right.
I didn't do anything.
Alright, so-
I was making sure I was on the same frequency.
A couple of times.
So alright, listen up. So at the end of the day, safety is the number one priority. So remember that y'all gonna look out for each other. Make sure y'all take care of each other out there. I'm not gonna go out there with you as much as I want to, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you guys get that small unit leadership that y'all need to have. So y'all gonna go and y'all gonna push out. Remember, don't be stupid. Listen to the orders that you receive. Remember the things that we taught you. If you are gonna go to those woods and you're in the open area, what should you do? Buddy, right there. Don't try to just sprint there and think that you're John Boone, you're Rambo or some shit like that. No, go there, be tactful. If you can find cover, use cover. If you have to stack up. Use the tactics and things that you have learned over the years. What's going on?
Just a question. Are we going to be getting shot at on this? Who's going to be up for? Who's going to be shooting at us?
So I haven't decided who I'm going to put as op 4 right now, but this is why I said that imagination is key. Right now, what I need y'all still to do is when y'all come back, don't come back empty-handed just like, sir, the area was clear. No, I need you to tell me stuff. Sir, we seen at 500 meters northeast, we seen that there was enemies group. There was about 7 of them that literally were operating in the same area. We seen convoy trucks moving. We seen aircrafts landing. We seen currently, and I'm gonna add these things. So everything that you tell me, I'm gonna add them. So if you tell me that you seen a chopper that landed, guess what? I'm gonna put a chopper there. If you tell me that you seen convoy trucks, I'm gonna put convoy trucks. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that as you tell me. So when you tell me these things, when you get on the server tomorrow, those things are going to be spawned in.
So,
Sir,
God.
if like we can we like pretend we're being engaged and exchange
Yeah,
fire.
absolutely. Absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. That. But just remember, the person that's going to control whether you engage or not engage is going to be Staff Sergeant Wow. He's going to be the one that gives you those commands. If he says, "Hey, enemy to the right, fire," then all of you going to get online and you're going to fire. Now, before I let you go, there's one thing I do have to teach you. There's going to be
Aye, sir.
3 types of positions that you use. So you already know 360 security means that all of you in 360. Now, there's going to be 2 types, so I need 4 of you. Come here. Just 4. So I need you to face me. Face me. So I need 1 person right here. Right here. Come up here. Yep. You come over here to the right a little bit. Come right here. You stay where you're at, and you come back here. Come back here. So right now you see that you're dispersed, right? This is the dispersion that you need. Dispersion is basically being spaced out. So if I
Staggered.
was an enemy, and I was an enemy right now, and I was like, you know what? Screw these Marines, right? And I said, fuck it. And I threw a grenade in there. You have enough time to move out the fucking way, right? Now, hey, you come back. Go back where you were. Now, let's say that it's reported, hey, enemy on left, or enemy to the left, enemy to the right. If the enemy is to the left, what do you think you will do? You'll
Face
then
left
turn
and
left, right.
and aim your
So
rifle.
what's gonna happen? So when there's gonna be a key thing that you need to know is RTR, is return fire, take cover, return accurate fire. So RTR, a drill is gonna be like this. So we're here, we're taking fire from the left. I'm gonna say taking fire from the left as the fire team leader. We're all gonna turn left. All those that's on the back line are gonna sprint up and get online with us. We're gonna drop down to the ground and we're gonna then return fire. You're gonna take 2 shots. So you're gonna take 2 shots, 2 well-placed shots. So you're gonna return fire just like this. On 2, you're gonna drop down to the ground. And then you're going to return accurate fire. From that point on, you'll return accurate fire. So when I say enemy to the left, 300 meters, go ahead and once I say it, y'all going to actually do it. So, all right, pretend we're moving. Stand up. Stand up. I didn't say it yet. So pretend we're moving. Enemy to the left, 300 meters. So now you in the back, get up there, get online with them. No, get up and you run and get online. Yep. And you see
Bang.
So you see, all right, be quiet. So you see how now all of them are online with each other and now they can engage the enemy. The reason why you don't want somebody behind you is, hey, sometimes you don't know who's the enemy, who's not. What if I turn accidentally and then I shoot him in the ass? Guess what? That is friendly fire. That is blue on blue. That is a problem. That's the reason why we do not want you to stay back here and think that you're John Boone and think that you can just shoot over people. No, that is not a thing. You're going to get up, you're going to drop down, get online, and you're going to return fire just like that. It's going to be the same thing for the right side, to the rear. You'll do the same exact thing. Always make sure that you get online with each other. That's at the end of the day, because if I'm all the way back here, how can you hear me in real life unless I'm yelling? And what if I'm yelling, the enemy's hearing you too. When I'm close to you, I can whisper, hey, I'm good, are you good? Hey, I need ammunition. Hey, I'm out. Hey, reloading. Now remember, you're not ammo dumping. Do not waste your magazines. Do not ammo dump. Don't be that guy that runs out of magazines within the first 5 minutes. Take well-placed shots. If you can't see the enemy, don't shoot. There's no point in you shooting to just aimlessly nowhere. The point of shooting at an enemy is to kill them. If you can't see them, say, I can't see. And when you say, I can't see, it's up to that platoon commander, that squad leader to say, hey, get in a better position. Or to move you guys to a better position. Remember, high ground is key. That's how that'll work. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, stand up. So I need y'all to come over here. Get back in the same thing you were before. Same thing you were before. The last thing I'm gonna teach you is the wedge.
Oh, sorry.
Put that up there. Yep, same thing. All right, so last thing I'm gonna teach you is the wedge. The wedge, or what we call it, echelons, right? So wedge, you're basically gonna do like a little triangle diamond. You're gonna basically go to a triangle point. So one person in front of me, one person in front, come here. Then everybody else go to a diamond. So one person on his left, one person on his right. Facing this way.
No, not like that. Not like that, Hunter.
The
Like
other way.
about right here. Right here, Hunter, where I'm standing.
There you go. So the
Then me
first
right
guy
here.
should be there. Just like this. The diamond formation, the wedge. Now you see that you have what? 360 security from each other. So everybody drop down to the kneeling. Drop down to kneeling, kneeling. So kneel. Now you can see it's pretty self-explanatory what your sector of fire is, right? Sector of fire is whatever do not do that. You just flagged everybody. The minute that you turned around and your weapon went around, you just flagged every single person. Do not do that. Remember your sector of fire. It's outboard from where your sector of fire is. You're responsible for all that area. Your left and right lateral limits is the person to your left and your right of you. That's the left and right lateral limits. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Everybody already knows how we do stacking, how we do breaching. You know how to do
Yes,
bloody
sir.
rushing. Now you do flanking. This is how you flank. This is how you engage an enemy. These are the key things that you're going to use. Does anybody have any last questions before I push y'all out?
No, sir.
No,
All right,
sir.
y'all can. Hey, it's on you, Wild. At this point, you guys are good to request permission to detach. Make sure that you have all your gear. If you have face masks or anything like that, take that off your face. Because at the end of the day, it just makes you just look suspicious.
Roger
At the end of
that.
the day, so just
Staff
take all
sergeant.
those blue masks and stuff. Because we got people that got medical masks on their face, so I would just take all that off. Because at the end of the day, it's just you just stand out.
Staff Sergeant, is it fine if I talk to you real quick before we head out?
Yeah, sure. We can talk real quick. What's up?
Alright,
can
don't
we
try to
step away
hide
for a
those
minute?
beards underneath those face
Yeah, yeah.
masks. Don't think I don't see them. You can try to hide them under those medical masks all you want.
What's up?
Do you want to pretend there's contact? Because I sort of really want to do. Like, one point when we're clearing, line. Say contact left randomly or contact right randomly.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I might jump off, to be real with you. I'm not feeling too good at the moment.
Alright, should I lead it from then?
Yeah, I just been on DayZ too much and it's hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like pain in the back of my eyes right now.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Are you gonna hop off then?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I'm just gonna head over to my thing. Probably lay down for like 20 minutes and put some cold compresses on my eyes and maybe I'll be back.
Alright, real quick, how do I request permission to leave again?
Shit. I'll send you a link to my live stream because I was live streaming it, and then you can just skip over to that time. I'll do it right now for you, I'll be real with you. That way I don't forget.
Alright,
Copy link.
where are you? Oh, that's Elixir. I'm gonna walk over back this way.
Yep, I'm sending it to you right now.
Alright, thanks, Staff Sergeant.
Yep, no problem, Mid.
Alright, Staff Sergeant,